In this episode, we are going to be speaking about, do you have guides, helpers, inspirers in the spirit world? Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get into it, I'd like to say a big massive thank you to each and every one of you who like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. It helps us to fight the algorithm and push the message of Help Heal Serve out to a broader audience. Also, in the comment section below, you will see my Patreon, where I offer a wide range of spiritual services, including one-on-one tutoring, etc, etc. Also, you can now become a channel member if you wish. Now, this is a commonly asked question, and I believe it's a video that, it warrants this a dedication to itself. Now, do you have guides, helpers, inspirers? 100%. You have to remember, this is something that each and every one of you have. The spirit will love each and every one of you, and the spirit will are there to guide and help each and every one of you along your divine spiritual path. Yes, there's going to be a lot of you out there who may not believe in spirit, and you may even think it's unfair. It's unfair because you don't see them. You don't see them on a daily basis. You don't feel them on a daily basis. But understand this, they are there guiding, supporting you each and every step throughout this difficult life journey that you are going through. How can we try and adapt ourselves so that we can be comfortable not only with the idea, but be able to feel, sense and see spirit? So first of all, the ability of clairvoyance is seeing spirit. Now, the ability of clairvoyance, you can't force this. It's the same with clairempathy. This is where you can empathically feel spirit, or claircognizance, where you just know spirit are there. Those are just three of the clair abilities that you are using in this process. Now, can you force any of these processes? Definitely not. You have to take your time. You have to first build up an understanding that they are there. Once you understand that the energy realm is all around you, which I say time and time and time again, the energy world is all around you. The spirit world is always there. Once you get that first little bit of the puzzle ticked, then your mind starts to accept. Remember, I say this all the time, what you choose to accept is what you welcome into your world. So if you accept that the spirit world are there, guess what? The spirit world are going to come singing. Does that mean that you're going to see them in the first instance? Does that mean that you're going to feel them in the first instance? Definitely not. It's going to work very different for each and every one of you out there. So remember, have no expectations. Expectations are what are going to effectively hold you back. You don't want to expect anything. You cannot predict how the world of intelligence is going to communicate with you. What I will say is if your intent is that you want to see spirit, and you are putting time aside and you want to see spirit, then guess what? Over time, you better believe that you are going to see spirit. But it's not going to be in the way or the method in which you choose. Remember, it is a world of intelligence you are working with. So, do you all have guides? Yes. Guides are none other than spirit. Okay, they are energy beings. Whilst guides, some guides may have never ever walked this earth before. Does that mean that they're demons? No. It just means that some guides have never walked this earth before, but they know how this world and this life journey works. How, you may be asking? Because they can see from behind the scenes, very much the same as spirit are doing as we are speaking. They can see and they know how things work. They are there to guide you. So guides, essentially, so you have guides, you have guardian angels. However, the guardian angels and angels are in a completely different realm. They are what is called the angelic realm. However, sticking down to the guides, okay, inspirers, helpers, loved ones in spirit, they are all in the energy realm. So all of these people within the energy, souls within the energy realm are there to guide you. It doesn't matter whether you think it's a guide, whether you think it's a loved one. It's irrelevant. Don't let anyone take that away from you. If you have a loved one in spirit who you think is watching over you and helping you, guess what, my friend? That is because you are getting guidance. So don't let anyone else tell you any other than that. Now, coming back over to archangels and angels, can you work with them? 100%. You can all work with them. You remember, there isn't just one. Whilst in mankind's teachings you have, let's just go for some of the most common. In fact, I'm going to tell you the archangels I work with on a daily basis. So I work with Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Asgard, an Archangel Metatron. Now, does that mean that these individuals are male or female? No, of course it doesn't. And you've got to understand the reason why. They are going to come to you in a different form of energy. They are going to cloak an idea. So let's just say for myself, Archangel Raphael, I lacked the feminine sort of way of communicating a message. I was very manly, you know. I didn't have that sort of female feminine energy to deliver a message, which you need. You've got to be able to deliver a message in many different ways. So this is why when I'm doing a reading, and you know, Raphael comes into my reading, she brings with her a feminine energy. Now I say she brings with her a feminine energy. That's because it is a feminine energy. It's not because she's a female. It's very, very simple. You don't have male nor female sex in the angelic realm. You would have seen on the video that we done yesterday. It doesn't happen. The reason it doesn't happen is the male and female reproductive system is for human beings. And the energy beings don't need any of this. It's something that's often overlooked. So a short answer to that, it's very, very simple. Do you have guides? Do you have inspirers? Do you have loved ones in spirit who are helping you every day? 100%. And you better believe it, because by believing it is what is going to allow them to come into your world more freely and help you. Understand this, whether you believe it or not, it's irrelevant. They're still going to be helping you. But by accepting it, it is going to help you to help yourself and to understand how they can help you and assist you more. So if you did like this video, please drop it a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And until the next time, bye bye for now.